Hello, alright, this is Ray Barker here, and let's be honest, I've been up for quite a while. I got the deck list up in the corner, but let's take a closer look at, it's not really choices. I don't know, I mean, it's towards the end of the season, and realistically, I'm going to be grinding until I, God willing, finish in the top 32, which is my goal, but for right now, I wanted to see, I wouldn't call it a meme per se. I think like meme decks and just bad decks or theme decks get conflated too often. So this is a deck of 50 legends. Every card in the deck is a legend. Um, it's far from optimal. There's a couple of like kinda combos in there. There's a couple of things that I don't think do very much. I'm at 3 at the moment. Tossed this right out of top 50, which normally doesn't matter. Not normally, but like I am not in the I suppose by the time this goes up, the top 32 tournament that happens or happened, and I want to be in it next month. So let's play some legendary ass till we win. So where it's gone wrong thus far is they've had prophecies, which we don't have, I believe. Oh, I've got a Doring fan. We have a Doring fan. And I suppose if we are foolish enough to play a Dragon Mound, then there's a chance of an odd prophecy there. So I don't think Orb's very good against any warrior deck. Kinroll I could see, it's still a 6-drop, we do have 2 of them. I do like the 3, like if this lives for a turn or 2, okay, that's good, 3s, because, as you can see, the curve's a bit spoopy, so, I mean, they'll have ways to silence and trade with said creatures. Alright, cool, that is something a Daggerful Mage would love to sink its little teeth into. And if next turn before I trade, assuming it lives, I can play Thieves Guild Fence. So when I draw the tome, it'll cost 3. Bow. Combos. Although it may just be better to play a Serpentine Stalker. Because if they did not have a way to deal with that a 6/6 with a tome on it and slay. We have Josiah and Munderstone, although we have Mentor's Ring. So we have ways to give it like keywords. We could theoretically, what do I think of? Staff of Sparks could go off like that. I don't know. This is I know someone's done it before, but this is uncharted territory for me. It's very exciting, And I've got 1 premium Serpentine Stalker and 2 other. So let's pay to win. How can we lose? Although, with the Daggerfall, when it took damage, we got this common in our hand, which is, not ideal, but what can you do? Alright, so can move to attack creatures in the other lane. So that'll be a good thing to have. Maybe, perhaps playing a second one is right there, but I like taking this out because both of these creatures are actually super problematic. They need to die. I mean, at least if they play something enormous with East Empire, we can hopefully kill it. What's all that about? Alright. Long-term plan, hopefully. Maybe they've cottoned onto it, like, alright, this is one of those legendary decks, so they obviously have no prophecies. Oh, what's Altar in there for? I do have Ungolem actually, that'd be cool. So what are we going to do? I guess we have to kill this and maybe just get the second one down. I really don't want to overdraw, but it's not like there's anything better we can do. So, I mean, they're down to 2 cards. And they... Oh. Do I have a way to protect it? No, sadly. What good is having, you know, a Boglatcher on crack if it's going to be killed by one of the most obnoxious and pitiful beings in this game, the Tree Minder. No, it's okay. Academic, normally you have first execution. No, I've misread that, but I don't know what that means. Boo. This is a major boo situation. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm going to overdraw 2. What a dick. And that wouldn't have been that good. So, ways to kill that right now don't exist, I think. I mean, we could Goldbrand and pop that. They'd have exactly lethal in play. We could... Right, first thing we're going to do is tell Logan McFly that we're recording and to... Which is fine, you know, say things if you like, I don't mind. Oh, shit, I actually think, like, I want to hit like an arrow to the knee. You know, or just die. Alright. That would have been cool. I do actually, like, so if we hit there, like, they just have lethal on board, so and we have no prophecies except for... No. Adoring Fan. We could hit it. I trust. No. Div Fire, that would have been cool. Altered Despair. Not have helped much. Come on, you know you have lethal, just do it. Alright. Good game, Milarovo. This one's Gratitude. Well, Milarovo, I'm not going to shame you publicly, but I think that's really bad manners, to be honest. So, I mean, good for you. And I mean, you know, is it further bad manners to, I suppose, record somebody without their consent and then put it on the internet? Maybe I should edit it out and edit names out. I don't know. I don't see any other content producers doing it. Not that that makes it right. Necrom Mastermind. Do we have any synergies with that whatsoever? Shadowmere, which I don't think it does anything. Adoring Fan also doesn't do anything. Nope. So let's just ship everything except the TGF, which I think may be an all-star. We've got Shadowmere. Oh, actually no. Damn, I wish I had the... Kinda wish I kept the altar now. I mean, you never know when you're going to get the turn 1 on Golem, but yeah. Let's just see. Let's just take each day as it comes, you know. All right. need to do. We need to attack for 1, and then inform the handsome and talented Frenzy that just recording a vid. In 15. A solid question, I think. I feel like they'll probably just take a favourable trade there. Well, maybe it's because I came from Magic, but if you just kill a creature, it's not really a trade, is it? You're just killing it. Yeah, I guess it's just, you know, how it's said. I will give an enthusiastic response, because I do look forward to that. Testing decks is fun. Alright. My opponent may be, you know, thinking what archetype they may have matched up against. Ooh. This is no archetype. It's just a bad deck. Yeah, see, that's just gonna get eaten too, isn't it? No prophecy, which is nice. Getting Brynjolf down would be cool, actually. I mean, like, yeah, so hopefully this will get eaten, yeah. And the cost reduction on that did nothing, which is, if you're not making combos happen, I really think this card is bad. Certainly not aimed at anybody in particular, just whenever I see somebody use it, in this case myself, I evaluate it, because it is a good effect to have, you know? Like, I think if it was a 3-4 or a 4-3, it would be maybe just an auto include, maybe, because that's just really well statted. So yeah, I normally don't mess with the Shadow Lane much, but I just really need to not die, and I also potentially want to go up a Magicka if I draw, because we've got plenty of bomb 7s, so I don't want to leave that to chance, you know, for like getting a Goldbrand down and actually getting it to work so that whatever monstrosity Dmenjabar is concocting we'll be able to deal with. Draw Archmage would be nice. No cleansing. Just don't cleanse. All you have to do is not cleanse. If you've got more things to cleanse with, or I could put Mentor's Ring. One can roll over, and then everything gets. The keywords are just, yeah, the Pilfers doesn't work like that. I kind of wish it did. I feel like keywords should be replaced with keywords and abilities. I feel like that would make for more interesting interactions. I do apologize for some of the. I'd say most of the obnoxious cards in this game are Argonian. And it's not really racist because they're kind of a fictional race. Said every racist ever, but it's what's actually going to be useful. I suppose they have wards and stuff. Do I want to pop wards or shrink something? Probably shrink. I feel like I kind of wish I played anything else, but I didn't. I played what I played, and shit, you know? At the end of the day, we're playing creatures, which they're cleansing willy-nilly. See how sweet would that have been if we had kept whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's how important the card is. I already remember its name. Alright, let's do this. Here's what we might get. It's an interesting choice. So I'm gonna go for max like utility of what we do have. We've got that combo there shouldn't be allowed. It's like calm, just remove it from the game. Get it out of here. Yeah. And if we what else has Brynjolf's dead. We do have a second Kinroll. I'm sure some other things have one. Boo. The fun police, it should say. Yeah, I'll edit that. No, not really. Well, that was pretty strong value. And they're actually pretty scary, aren't they? Alright, well, at least he can kill that if he wants. Although, killing a lesser thing and then playing... I'd need more in play, wouldn't I? And then, if I was at 11, you know, playing Daggerfall, Astrid, Mentor's Ring on Tazcad, everything you get breakthrough and charge in addition to its normal stuff, and then I'd just be in business. I couldn't be touched, as far as I can see it anyway. Alright, well, yeah, let's do this, see what we can find. Ooh. Oh, see, now I kind of don't want Tazcad, because I'd love an 11 drop, because it's either Mirac or Devate Fear. Maybe I just have to though, because so I'll be taking 5 and 8, 14. Too much. Yeah, damn it. I'm sure we'll draw something else big and stupid. Whereas here, you know, we're only taking 8, which you know is half our life, but we can deal with one of these, you know, just straight up on board, and we have drained vitality, and I'm sure that some expensive, unique effect will spring into our hand for us to utilize. Yeah, you're a child of darkness. That's very good. Okay. That would have been not very good. I can deal with that. Oh, hang on, no, that was the chance for the OTK. It was the strong move. I overdrew. So what does this cost? Costs 3, so I'd get a 5 drop. Not doing that much, is it? Wardrobe pop shattered me out. And there's nothing that I can give heal, is there? No. Okay, so I'm trading for that. Definitely, that's happening. We are. So how much actually is that? That'll be no. So we need to kill that. I think that's very important. Astrid, Daggerfall, healing potion. Yeah. Are we still dead? 8. No. Not quite, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they probably have it. Go on. I'll keep playing till I win a game. Lost rune skippage. And we had the gain 5 life and everything. What can you do? Alright. Game number 6. You know, let's bring it home. So what point do I give up? Am I like, alright, I have just done too much damage to a rank that I actually wish to. About 24 hours ago I was sitting at number 7 thinking like, yeah, I feel good, I'm gonna try and get to number 1, you know, but here we are. Cool. So let's hope they're not playing something very good and we get to cast any of these things ever. Because there's a lot of dragons in this deck. Maybe we should, maybe Alduin should be in here as well. I mean, it's already a greedy shit fight. What's the worst that can happen? This will have ward by the time we get to attack it. God, eh? Alright. Alright, well this is the test. It's Pilfer Monk. So we get to go over here. If I have a master of these, we take a beating here. But I mean, you know, Pilfer thing, master is gonna do that if you're playing a bad uninteractive deck. Yeah, okay. Lethal. I actually do think Khajiit has had enough. You should leave me be. So there's no value to be gained. I certainly can't race it. Drain, guard, lethal. Okay. Boom. So next turn's going to be an issue, isn't it? It's going to go up to a 6/6, something we can't exactly just trade with. Maybe playing a TGF is right. Maybe it's not. Yeah, this deck needs removal. But this is for a theme, you know? It's for the beauty of it. Like, I like winning as much as, if not more, than the next person. Because my life is a hollow void and I don't have much else. Oh god. It's not lethal, is it? Probably. So 3 then. Yeah. It's fucking close to it on turn 5. I don't even get a chance to pilfer. There's stone, nothing I can do, is there? Literally nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna say good game and concede. Cool. I might put these games at like... It has. That's good. Like, you know... Oh, I guess I'm just, you know, that was my 6th consecutive loss, so I'm just going to be... I'm not going to pretend to understand MMR, but I'm gonna need to do some winning. I'm pretty sure. What's a good matchup for the deck, I wonder? Probably not Scout. I think Brynjolf's worth keeping. And combos though. Now let's get as many 6 costs out of our hand as we can. Alright. is pretty sweet. They're actually efficient creatures, you know. Queen Baronzire. Gotta love her. Okay, cool. We've got a curve. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully, I think we are more favoured against somebody who plays Scout what I consider to be optimally and waits for an OTK as opposed to just... I know this is a phrase that is said a little too casually and often for my liking, you know, but just bashing phase. Yeah, it's got to happen. Let me get this down. Let's keep drawing cheap cards because we don't get much of that. Our life totals are under pressure. What was I saying? Yeah. Whereas if they, you know, kind of bash and give us cards, usually they'd be punished by things like interactivity, removal, etc. But in this case, not so. So, see, playing this is not really doing anything. In fact, I'm ensuring this one dies now, which is fine. I've got all the life gain here, actually. Who am I getting? It's getting silenced, and the lizard... Well, the lizard duo will ensure the queen. No, okay. Done in by a bat. I mean, yeah, I don't gain life, but... So, this even more important. Drawing it on Golem. We have an altar. Because our first draw will be a Brotherhood Assassin. Where did it go? They do have legendary rarity as well. Okay, cool. So we're not even accidentally breaking our own rules, you know. You can't do that. It's just no one will trust you. I mean, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna kill your thing now, but actually I am. For your obnoxiousness, killing. So I gave them a card which is not in my playbook of things to do, but I didn't really feel like Brynjolf getting eaten. Lets us cheat on Magicka, which is so important with this terrible deck. Cheat on Magicka when we have like a Thieves Guild fence, and yeah, I'm aware of the irony, and I'm okay with it. So this one goes here. Excellent. This one kills that. So they're, you know, just open to literally anything. I think I'm going to sacrifice Encarno to my Altar of Despair. It doesn't really have any... Oh. Alright, I feel way more ripped off now. I have no one to blame but myself. Alright, fuck, what do I even get it to? Let's have a look. Should find out, shouldn't I? Nothing. Well, that sucks. Oh, at least I can sack, Shadowmere if I'm not bashing it into BML. Because he's got to go. See, is that really necessary? I would argue no, it's not. Worth it. I don't need to gain life, and I don't need the Magicka, so... Oh... Actually, no, the Scout, fuck them. Get in there. Looks like the only way we are winning. We should be grateful. They're doing very little. Well, I mean, they played Blood Magic Lord, and we had a combination of probably the only combination in the deck that kills it. Oh, we're playing the value game, are we? Yeah, I can't beat a Hiss Grove. You see, they've been sold the Hist Dream. Don't worry about the Hist. The Hist doesn't care about you. So, we get Adoring Fan, we've got Astrid in hand. I think all three Thieves Guild fences have hit the BIN. So is it just Daggerfall? Or Adoring Fan? I suppose I should find out now. What else would it be? So let's put these difficult to answer creatures. Or I suppose difficult, probably not that hard to answer actually. What's great is that this has been activated multiple times. So we already played the Queen and she died. Ooh, Jizago is an option, but other than that, it's pretty much, yeah, it's just Serpentine Stalker. So the 1 in 4 for the J bomb. I'm okay with that. In fact, yeah, I'm totally fine with that. I have a common in hand, which is, yeah, we've spoken about it. So what did I say I was getting? Oh yeah, okay. So we might get Jizago. That's the thing. So I actually think, yeah, Daggerfall is right. So not very useful. So 16, 22. Yeah, but we got bulk life and more to gain as well. Let's draw a card. Sick, big money. So we could charge down that. Tome on something that's gonna die. It feels kind of silly. Okay, that's actually a plan. Cool. Yeah. Let's do it. We get a contract. So do we want to get Kinroll down? Okay, what's the alter next turn if it lives? It's just Necrom Mastermind, which does Stone Cold nothing. So let's see if we can roll a Daedra. Looks great, actually. I mean, oh, I forgot about those. That's alright. We will. So we can just trade. We need to actually. We need to kill all their things. So that can just gloriously bash into. No, don't do that. I think that's still okay. Less okay. Alright, so Necrom Mastermind still doesn't do much. What does Odin kill? So we kill that. It gain them life, which I don't care about, but they still have 18. I think, yeah, we can't afford to do that. just yet, sadly. Do you want to block up a lane with a roaring sentry? Is that a thing? I mean, getting this off the board kind of needs to be done, but we don't have a way of doing it anymore aside from playing Odoving, which, as we established before, is not the finest play. So... what else are we doing though? It has the last gasp ability. Why did it not trigger it? I would like to know. Okay, yeah. So I'll do that. I'll play Auroran Sentry. How much you say? A lot, but you know, what can we do about that? And we can't play anything else. Yeah. I feel like this is the play where we live for a turn, and maybe get a bunch of life. Does it just scream death as it attacks? It's negative. It's negativity. I'm not down with it. Don't have Tazcad. Yeah, right there. Just gonna. You got it? No? Okay, no Exaxes. That's okay. So what does Alter get? This is great. I get to learn what's going on. So Echo we have. A burglar we have in hand. Did we use one earlier? No. Okay, so it gets a burglar. I think we are dead. Perhaps. So we play Odoving, and what happens? This dies, this dies, this does not, this does. Yeah, it's just dead on board, sadly. If we drew Munderstone, we would have been okay, I think. Like, let me know if I'm missing something here, but yeah, like, we're just dead. Advice to live by, friend, and yes, we will. Sadly, she will not find a way in, because she will be dead, along with me. Really? Like, I'm obviously trying to have fun here. Bit of a rub-in, I think. Yeah, like, you know, I'm not going to let that kind of thing affect me. Alright, so this is part one of, yeah, what started out as, you know, like a cool tribal thing, you know, let's have some fun with this concept or that concept, you know. I guess poking a bit of fun at the pay-to-win rhetoric that goes around. But yeah, now I'm determined to win a game with it. So we'll figure out how to do that. Stay tuned for round 2. Check me out on Twitch. I stream all the time. Working out a regular sketch at the moment. Like and share the vid if you enjoyed it. It's a great way to support me, because I am poor, sick, and yeah, I want to do this for a living, or at least like as the thing I do. So I believe in it, and I'm gonna ask for what I think is cool, but only if you want to. Much love. See you in part 2.